Welcome to Messages from Above. This card reading is for the fire signs of Aries and Leo for December 2022. The messages are general readings, and so they may resonate or they may not, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. If you do like the card readings, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Welcome Aries, let's have a look and see what messages we have for you for December. So we'll start off with the Chakra Insight cards and have a look, see which chakra may be relevant to you for the coming month. Okay, can we have a message please for Aries for December? Which chakra may be of relevance to them for this month, please? Message for Aries, the fire sign for December 2022, please. Okay, we'll have that one. Okay, so it is the third eye chakra. Now with the third eye chakra, that's about our spiritual awareness. It's about our insight and visualization. It's about our psychic powers, intuition, clairvoyance, imagination, being able to see what's on a higher perspective than what is in the 3D. It's about expanding our vision of what we believe to be. Okay, let's have a look and see what else I can say about this card for you. Our third eye is located between our eyebrows and is the energy center of our intuition, imagination, visualization, and higher vision. Many believe that this chakra is the seat of the soul. As we open to the perceptive powers of our third eye, we are open to seeing and experiencing our world in a more holistic and expansive way. We are not bound by the physical limitation of what our current circumstances look like on the surface. We see the oak tree within the acorn and we feel empowered to move from a place of clear vision and truth within. Just as we must calm the waters of a pool in order to see beyond the surface, we must learn to calm our mind in order to access the deeper levels of ourself and the world with clarity. This card is an invitation to spend time in meditation and relaxation. Take time to become still so that you are centered and receptive, allowing awareness of subtle energies and wisdom in your third eye. From this space, you are able to see into and beyond this moment into the highest path for your soul. The essence of this card, to accept yourself as an intuitive, spiritual being and to expand your sense of seeing. Within the grace of your divine view, there are no questions or doubt, only calm, clarity and infinite possibility. It is now time to embrace your divine life journey, allowing your inner light to guide your way. There is an affirmation for this card, and it is, I open myself to my intuition and inner wisdom. I expand my view of the possible. I trust and follow my inner guidance. Okay, so further messages please for Aries for December that go with this reading for them, please. Further messages please. What is a further message, please, for Aries that goes with this reading for them for December? Okay, thank you. Past life activation. Okay, so this card is coming to you now. Actually, that ties in quite well with the third eye chakra, because it is opening up your thinking. It's expanding your consciousness. So this card is coming to you at this time to let you know that you are being guided and you are being helped to actually realize what a past life is that you may have had. To be able to accept this activation, you need to be open. You need to open your heart space. You need to be open to the information that's coming. So I'll go to see how I can expand on this for you. Where are we? So you have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. So the oracle of past life activation comes to you when a power you developed in a past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime. Perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever is of greatest benefit to you now. Sometimes, whilst a treasure is emerging from the depths of your being into consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment, rejection, ridicule or shaming that perhaps resulted in the suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and at your immediate disposal. You have to allow it to rise up to you, and you need to dig a little to crack open the coating of a wound and free the treasure that temporarily became trapped in that pain. When you release the pain, you free the treasure once locked within. Perhaps your gift was challenging to a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now will value your gift and be open to divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greatest good this lifetime. The gift you are reviving is worthwhile. As you cleanse the memories, beliefs or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself by hiding your talent, you will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you have been considering a new line of work, feeling you'd like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the stirrings of that past life activation now taking place for you. Trust the changes you feel. A part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. There is an invocation for this card, and I will leave that in the description box below for you, as well as the affirmation for the third eye chakra. Sometimes we don't realise how knowledgeable we are or how powerful we are, and it's in times of maybe intense pain or intense chaos that's occurring in our lives, this is what cracks us open to be able to access those past memories or those past gifts, those past powers that we have had, to help us to deal with what is needed to help us along our spiritual path. Everything happens to us for a reason, and I think once we understand that, it helps us to understand that everything that happens for us and not to us is for our highest good. Okay, can we have further messages, please, for Aries that goes with this card reading, please? Again, with that third eye chakra, it's allowing you to have the insight. So by having the insight, that will also help you to accept that past life activation. Okay, these cards jumped out. So we have, you are entering a deeply emotional time in which you ponder the deeper spiritual questions of life. This is a time of self-discovery that deepens your connection to Mother Earth, your friends and family. At times your emotions may overflow, but this is a good thing, for these precious moments bring a great gift of healing. And that one. Close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe and all is well. There is no need for concern. Okay, final messages, please, for Aries for December that go with this reading, please. Final messages. Final messages, please. Final messages, please, for Aries. Final messages, please. Okay, we'll take those. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So this card is saying basically to sit with the question you have in mind, or the decision that you need to take. You need to sit and reflect and work out whether this is for your highest good or not. Go within, because the answers are within you. You will get the answer from your soul to guide you to make the right decision. It's about learning to have the patience to sit and to quieten the mind and to listen to the soul and what information or answer that your soul gives you. It's about trusting and knowing that you will receive the right divine guidance that you truly need. Start by asking your inner guidance, should I proceed with this decision? Then ask yourself, how do I feel about this decision? And finally, if I make this decision, how will I feel about it in 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now? You then have to trust the feelings and the answers that you are getting. Remember, your inner guidance is part of you, so use all of yourself whenever you feel you need a little assistance or divine guidance. You don't always have to do it alone, or relinquish your power to someone else when it comes to making these decisions for yourself. Learn to trust and have faith in the wisdom of your soul. It is and always will be your most valuable resource, one that's always there and waiting for you to ask for guidance. Your soul will always ensure the best outcome for you. Okay, so I'll put that there. And love. So love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Love is the basic foundation for everything. By opening our heart space, by projecting love, by having love and compassion for everyone around you, that will in turn come back to you. Love is what basically sets us free from any emotions that are holding us back, any pain or past trauma. We have to learn to love ourselves and love the situation that caused this grief or trauma within our lives, because everything is sent to us for a lesson. Okay, so I'll go and see how I can expand on this for you. We're reaching out to you at this important time in the hope that you'll discover new and meaningful ways of nurturing and loving yourself. Love is energy, and that beautiful force is also part of you. To experience and feel the power of love in one's lifetime can be one of the most beautiful, significant and life-changing events that your soul can acknowledge and receive. Yet love is so much more than being able to say that you've loved another person. Love is not meant to be a fixed destination, it's about the journey. It's the process of becoming the person you were meant to be. A person living and loving from the heart and soul. You are love, and you are worthy of love. Now is the perfect time to weed out the people and situations that are not empowering you, and surround yourself with those who can gently encourage you to be all that you can be. Start your journey by letting the energy of love enter your heart and your life. By doing so, it will allow you to receive and give love and to radiate as the pure soul that you truly are. And that's exactly right. What we give out into the universe is amplified back to us. So they are your messages. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Welcome, Leo, to your card reading. Let's have a look and see what messages we have for you for December. So let's have a look and see which chakra may be relevant to you this month that you may need to pay attention to or acknowledge. So let's have a look and see. Okay, can we have a card, please? Message for Leo for December. What message is there for them, please? Okay, we'll take that one. Okay, so this is self-expression, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. So this is the throat chakra. So our throat chakra is all about our self-expression and communication. It's about our inner voice and speaking our truth and standing in our power. It's about being assertive with our convictions. Also, frequency of sound. Our throat chakra, by the things that we say, actually puts out into the universe a frequency. And that frequency helps to raise the consciousness of everyone around us. It's about, as I said, standing in your truth and to actually speak your truth. By speaking your truth, you are raising your own vibration, you are raising your own consciousness, and also helping to raise those around you and Mother Gaia. So let's have a look and see how I can expand on this for you. So share your true self in full expression. Be who you are. Say what you mean, love what you do, and celebrate your creations. This card is an invitation to rekindle the connection and expression of your true voice in life. Not because it's appropriate or acceptable, or because you are worthy or qualified, but because of how good it feels to have your inner light moving through you into the world. This card encourages you to speak up and be heard. Have the courage to express your beliefs and values in your words and in your actions. Have integrity and stand up for that which you believe in. Call upon the power of your heart and strength of your will and allow your individuality to shine. In the center of all self-expression is a deep yearning for the higher energy of self to express and move through us, to illuminate our words, deeds and creations, revealing both our unique gifts and greater calling to connect with the whole. Find a perch and let the song of your individuality be heard across the land. It's time for you to shine. Okay, can we have another message please for Leo for December? What other card message can we have please for Leo that goes with this, thank you, with this reading? Okay, we have earth healing. Okay, so with this card, this is letting you know that you are here for a specific reason. You are actually here to help heal Mother Earth and to help heal the planet, to help heal the people on the planet. You are here, again this ties in with this self-expression, with your vocalization. By you speaking your truth and putting out that frequency, that again is helping to heal Mother Earth. By putting the frequency out, you're actually helping to raise the vibration, and your being you is bringing higher frequencies of light, love into the divine presence. Mother Earth, like every other being on the planet, benefits from the assistance of your higher frequencies and everyone's higher frequencies, which offer a loving hand to help raise the vibration and Mother Gaia's evolution. You are being, this card is coming to you at this time to let you know that you are being guided and being supported. You are being shown the ways to help heal the earth. You are also being shown that you are being supported in allowing you to do this. obstacles have been removed from your life so that you are more able to be freer and to do this earth healing. Okay, we'll go to the book and see how I can expand on this for you. You are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters and you will be supported. You are here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. Part of that process will involve sharing your light with the earth itself. This may see you take on the role of a healer, guide, mentor, or teacher to others on the path. It may see you doing work with the natural world with various earth-centered causes such as conservation and animal welfare, organic and biodynamic farming, and ethical food production. It may involve an active prayer life that is ongoing through your day, praying for assistance, compassion, clearing and blessing when you see an accident on the road, an animal or person who seems to be suffering, or an item on the news that you know needs light and healing. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, the Oracle tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all you have done and acknowledges her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing material means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. She will also provide guidance for your progress, opportunities to grow and expand your field of influence, education and training opportunities, the means to take advantage of them, and the chance to apply what you have learned in a real-world context. The more you devote yourself to your task of earth healing, the more the earth will support you in fulfilling your inspired goals. If you have been wondering if the spiritual work you are doing is making a contribution, take this oracle as validation that it is. What you are doing matters. Yes, you are going to expand and grow in the work you are doing and the impact that you have in the world because you are capable of that. But you are already helping in ways that you may not realise, but that the earth and the spiritual worlds do. You have loved the earth enough to take human form and do your work here. She knows it and she will reward you richly for it. Keep working, shining and growing, dear one. Your presence here is so needed and honoured. There is an invocation for this card and I will have that in the description box below for you. Okay, can we have further messages please? Okay, looks like they all want it to come out. So we have, as the season of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wills of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. Your intuition constantly senses the voice of spirit and conveys this through emotion and feeling. Spirit's great love and wisdom continuously flows through you like a stream of soft diamond light. Stop for a moment and feel this beautiful flow of energy. Allow it to permeate every part of you. You and Spirit are one, entwined by invisible threads of love. Beautiful. Every relationship goes through changes, but this does not mean that the love has gone. Let this be a time of reflection. Some adjustments may be needed, Perhaps a new purpose needs to be discovered. It may feel cold and lonely, but beneath the surface, the earth is warming to the promise of spring. In the meanwhile, express how you feel, gently, lovingly, and honestly. Let yourselves be vulnerable and hold each other tight. It's time to reflect on what really matters. Ultimately, this is love, peace, and happiness, and you can only find these within yourself. When there is peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world, for all your experiences are simply your own reflection. And that's right. Our external world is only a reflection of our internal world. Okay, they jumped. So we have inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So again, this is about going within. It's about listening to your soul, listening to what it is that is actually inspiring you, what you have great passion for, something that, you know, a passion that drives you forward. That could be a passion for a healing work, or a passion for looking after children or animals, or it's anything. It's that inspiration that really you have a huge passion for, that you can't imagine not doing what you are being inspired to do. So have a look and see, and stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So that standing your ground actually can tie in quite well with this self-expression, because by standing your ground, you can speak your truth and stand your ground. It's about not being swayed by other people's ideas. It's having that conviction of what you're saying and what you're believing is so strong that you are fixed in that you are not going to be swayed by other people's opinions of you or anything else like that. It's quite brave to actually stand in your truth and to stand your ground. But you are strong enough to do that. So we'll go to the Inspire Passion and see how I can expand on that for you. This is one of the most important cards in the deck. You're acknowledging that you may have lost your way. Try to remember what you felt passionate about when you were younger. Notice what you are doing when time flies, which is a clear sign of being passionate about something. Spirit is calling out right now to pull you away from all the pressures and routines of life and take a moment to review what's missing. If you are feeling lethargic at this time, your soul could possibly be sending messages to your body that you must find a way of putting this vital energy back into your life. Rekindle both old and new passions. Light the fire and let your soul feel the exhilarating energy that comes from inspiration and excitement of what's to come. Start to feel alive again. We here in Spirit are there every step of the way to encourage, inspire and support you. Okay, and stand your ground. This card is proof that no matter how much you're being tested, pushed or cajoled into doing something you genuinely know is not for your higher good, it's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This card will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity, your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused to defend what you believe and know to be right. With the conviction of that belief comes an ample supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to compromise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until the next time, thank you for listening.